Are you struggling to think in English directly without translating? I know exactly how that feels. Even though I have a master's degree in English literature, but guess what? That degree didn't make me fluent. Even after years of studying, I still found myself translating everything into my head, word by word, sentence by sentence. And let me tell you, it was exhausting. It made me slow, hesitant, and self conscious every time when I spoke. But that's when I realized something shocking, that fluency is not about how much grammar you know or how many degrees you have, it's about how your brain processes the language. But here is the best part, that you can train your brain to think directly in English, naturally, effortlessly, just like a native speaker. No more translation, no more hesitation. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to build your English brain so that speaking English fluent becomes a second nature to you. Trust me, once you learn this, your entire approach of language learning will change forever. So let's get into this video. So first, we will understand why do you translate into your head. It's not your fault. Your brain is just following old habit because you have spent years of thinking into your native language, and whenever you try to speak in English, your brain translate everything, and that's why you feel stuck. This is the problem, and the solution of this problem, that you have to rewire your brain to think directly in English. And let me show you how, step by step. So, step number one, name everything around you in English. Means immerse your brain in English and skip translation part. Right now, if you understand whatever I'm saying, it means you can understand English really well. The problem is in speaking. So, now what you have to do, just look around. What do you see? A chair, a water bottle, a wardrobe, a bed, a window, a door. Just say these words out loud in English. And every time, whenever you are out, just challenge yourself. Instead of thinking in your native language, think in English. Like, say, the tree looks amazing. The sky is clear today. It might feel weird at first, but soon your brain will directly connect with English. This simple habit builds your second brain in English. Stick with it and you will see the difference. Step number two, think in simple English sentences. Most people think in English with more complicated sentences. That's a big mistake. Instead of forming long, complicated sentences, just start with simple, short phrases. For example, I am hungry. What should I eat? Maybe I eat pasta. I am tired. The window is closed. The door is open. Like this. These simple sentences will become second nature to you, and soon your mind will start responding English faster without that extra translation step. Step number three, describe what you are doing. This one is a really game changer. So, throughout your day, talk to yourself in English, like what you are doing. For example, while making tea, you can say, I am boiling water. Now I am adding tea leaves. While walking, you can say, I am going to the store. The weather is nice today. For example, while making breakfast, you can say, I am cracking the eggs. I am whisking them right now, and I'm toasting the bread. While making dinner, you can say, I'm chopping onions and garlic. Now I'm sauteing them until they are golden, and now I'm adding fresh tomatoes. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need to make your brain comfortable with English language. So that's it. Step number four, summarize your day in English. At the end of the day, take a few minutes to reflect and summarize everything in English. This simple practice cements the vocabulary and phrases you have learned and turns thinking in English into a reality. For example, you might say, today I woke up early and enjoyed a quiet cup of coffee. I had a productive meeting at my work, and where I shared my ideas. During lunch, I enjoyed a chat with friend and practiced my English conversation. In evening, I cooked dinner, read a book, and relaxed with my family. Whether you speak it out loud or write it in a journal. But this simple recap connects your daily experiences with English, and over time, you will notice that describing your day in English becomes natural and helping you to build fluency and confidence. Step number five, speak without fear of mistakes. Here is the truth. You don't think in English because you are afraid of making mistakes. But let me ask you something. When a child learns to walk, does he care about how many times he falls? No. He just keeps going. And that's exactly how you have to train your brain. Speak even if you make mistakes. Don't focus on being perfect, just focus on being understood. Because the more you speak, the more your brain will adjust with English language. At the end, I just want to say, like, you need to see yourself as an English speaker. This is the secret. Right now, you might still think that English is my second language, fourth language, third language, whatever it is. But what if you told yourself, like, I am an English speaker? Because once you change the way you see yourself, your brain adjusts and you stop translating into your head and you speak English naturally. And this is how you build your second brain in English. I hope you found these strategies helpful. If yes, please let me know in comment which one are you going to try first. And if you want more strategies like this, please make sure hit like and subscribe and press the bell notification, because we are growing this community and I would genuinely love for you to be part of this community. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in next video.